Meet Thomas, a security guard whose life unfolds in the shadows of night. Each evening he dons his uniform, stepping into a world that feels invisible to others. As he patrols empty halls and monitors silent screens, the weight of responsibility rests heavily on his shoulders. Thomas often finds himself longing for the warmth of daylight, yet he remains trapped in a cycle of exhaustion. The struggle to wake up early is not just about the hour on the clock, it symbolizes a deeper yearning for change. As he watches the world awaken around him, he feels the pangs of frustration and despair. This is the beginning of a transformative journey, one that challenges him to break free from the confines of his monotonous existence. Each day, Thomas drags himself out of bed, the weight of exhaustion heavy on his shoulders. He spends long, lonely nights as a security guard, watching the world outside continue to thrive. While others enjoy vibrant evenings, laughter, and connection, he feels trapped in a relentless cycle of fatigue. The fluorescent lights flicker above him, mirroring the dimming hope within. Each shift blurs into the next, leaving him in a haze of despair and frustration. He yearns for the simple pleasures of life, but his reality is a series of monotonous hours filled with vigilance and isolation. The mental toll is profound, as he grapples with feelings of inadequacy, questioning his choices and longing for a life that feels just out of reach. Each evening, Thomas boards the bus, weary from his night shift, surrounded by the vibrant energy of early risers. As he sits, he watches people bustling with purpose, their laughter echoing in stark contrast to his silence. They are filled with hope, while he feels the weight of inadequacy pressing down on him. The sun rises, illuminating their faces, and he can't help but feel invisible, trapped in a cycle of exhaustion. Every cheerful conversation and shared smile serves as a painful reminder of the life he longs for, but cannot grasp. The bus jolts along, and with every bump, Thomas's internal struggle intensifies. He questions his worth, feeling like a ghost in a world alive with possibility, yearning for a change that seems just out of reach. On a bleak night shift, Thomas sat alone, surrounded by shadows and silence, feeling the weight of despair pressing down on him. The monotony of his life felt suffocating, and he questioned if he would ever escape the cycle of exhaustion. Just then, he stumbled upon The Architect of You, a book that seemed to glow amidst the darkness. As he flipped through its pages, a spark ignited within him. The concept of magic hours captivated his imagination, suggesting that these early moments could be transformative. Thomas felt a flicker of hope as he realized that this could be the key to changing his life. The idea that he could harness these hours to create a better future resonated deeply, stirring a longing for something more. Inspired by the transformative ideas in The Architect of You, Thomas made a bold decision to embark on a 90-day challenge, committing to wake up at 5 a.m. each day. This was not just about rising early, it represented a significant turning point in his life. Thomas felt a burning desire to break free from the suffocating grip of his past, where he often felt invisible and trapped in a monotonous routine. By embracing this challenge, he aimed to reclaim control over his life, seeking a fresh start and renewed purpose. Each early morning symbolized a step away from despair and a leap towards self-discovery. Thomas understood that this commitment would require immense determination, but he was ready to fight for the life he truly desired. Thomas's journey to waking up early begins with a battle against his own body and mind. The alarm blares at 5 in the morning, yet he finds himself wrestling with the temptation to hit the snooze button. Each morning feels like a monumental challenge as he fights through grogginess and fatigue. The allure of his warm bed pulls him back into familiar habits, making it easy to justify just a few more minutes of sleep. He recalls the comfort of his previous routine, grappling with feelings of doubt and frustration. Each failed attempt reinforces his commitment to change, reminding him of the life he desires. Despite the setbacks, Thomas clings to the hope that persistence will eventually lead him to the transformation he seeks. As the first week unfolds, Thomas begins to notice small yet significant changes in his life. On the third day, he wakes up before his alarm, feeling a rush of accomplishment. This unexpected victory fuels his determination to embrace the early mornings. By the end of the week, he completes his first workout, a milestone that fills him with pride. Each morning, he feels more energized and focused, slowly shedding the weight of his previous exhaustion. These moments of success, though seemingly minor, build a foundation of discipline. Thomas realizes that perseverance is key, and with each small win, he gains confidence. The gradual transformation ignites a spark within him, encouraging him to push through the remaining days of his challenge with renewed vigor and hope. Thomas's transformation begins with a structured morning routine, carefully divided into two essential parts: the hour of the mind and the hour of the body and soul. During the hour of the mind, Thomas dedicates time to learning, absorbing knowledge from books and online courses. This intellectual engagement ignites his passion for personal growth, laying the groundwork for a brighter future. Following this, the hour of the body and soul focuses on physical exercise, where Thomas engages in workouts that invigorate his body and spirit. This dual approach not only enhances his physical health, but also cultivates mental resilience, setting a powerful foundation for his transformation. By committing to this routine, Thomas embraces a holistic path to self-improvement, paving the way for lasting change in his life. Thomas eagerly dives into the world of accounting through free online resources, discovering a treasure trove of knowledge at his fingertips. Each lesson becomes a stepping stone, igniting a joy he never thought possible. As he navigates through videos and interactive courses, he feels a sense of purpose blossoming within him. The complexities of balance sheets and financial statements transform from daunting challenges into exciting puzzles. With every new concept mastered, he gains confidence, envisioning a brighter future. This investment in his education fuels his determination, reminding him that he is capable of more than he ever imagined. The joy of learning not only enriches his mind, but also revitalizes his spirit, empowering him to take charge of his destiny and shape a fulfilling career ahead. As Thomas commits to his early morning workouts, he begins to notice significant physical changes. His body grows stronger, and he sheds excess weight, which ignites a newfound confidence within him. Each drop of sweat represents not just effort, but a small victory that builds his self-respect. He starts to walk taller, feeling more in control of his life. These transformations extend beyond the physical. They seep into his mindset. With every workout completed, Thomas feels empowered, as if he is reclaiming pieces of himself that he thought were lost forever. This growing confidence becomes a catalyst for change, motivating him to tackle challenges he once avoided. The small wins accumulate, reinforcing his belief that he can shape his destiny and create a life filled with purpose. If you find inspiration in Thomas's journey, consider subscribing to our channel for more content focused on discipline and personal growth. Remember, transformation is not an overnight miracle. It is a process that requires consistent effort and dedication. By joining our community, you will gain access to valuable insights and practical tips that can help you take control of your life, just like Thomas did. Each video is designed to motivate you and provide the tools necessary for your own journey. So, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications to stay updated. Together, we can explore the power of discipline and the incredible changes it can bring. Let's embark on this journey of growth and transformation, one step at a time. Your future self will thank you. As Thomas reaches the end of his 90-day journey, the changes within him are profound and undeniable. No longer the man burdened by the weight of his responsibilities, he has emerged with a renewed sense of purpose and confidence. Each early morning has sculpted his character, instilling a discipline that once felt unattainable. Thomas now embraces challenges with an open heart, ready to tackle whatever life throws his way. His internal struggles have transformed into a reservoir of strength, allowing him to see opportunities where he once saw obstacles. The man who once felt invisible is now vibrant and full of life, equipped with the tools to navigate his future. This transformation is not just physical, it is a complete metamorphosis of spirit and mindset, ready to inspire others. As Thomas embarked on his job search, he faced numerous rejections that could have easily discouraged him. However, he demonstrated remarkable resilience, viewing each setback as a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block. With his newfound discipline, he approached interviews with a refreshing perspective, framing his past experiences as valuable lessons. Instead of focusing on his time as a security guard as a limitation, he highlighted the skills he developed, such as vigilance, problem-solving, and responsibility. This shift in mindset not only boosted his confidence, but also resonated with potential employers. Each interview became an opportunity to showcase his growth and determination. Thomas learned that persistence, coupled with a positive outlook, could transform rejection into motivation, paving the way for new opportunities. Thomas's hard work has finally paid off as he lands a new job, a moment that signifies more than just employment. This achievement brings a wave of relief and joy, not only for him, but also for his mother, whose health has been a constant concern. With the burden of his old life as a night guard lifted, Thomas feels a newfound sense of freedom. He can now envision a brighter future, one filled with opportunities and stability. The late-night shifts that once drained him are now a thing of the past. His mother, witnessing his transformation, beams with pride, her health improving alongside his spirit. This new chapter allows Thomas to embrace life fully, fostering hope and happiness in their home. Thomas's journey teaches us a profound lesson about the power of waking up early and seizing control of our lives. His story illustrates that the simple act of rising before the sun can unlock potential we never knew existed. By embracing the magic hours, he transformed his despair into determination, ultimately reshaping his future. This journey emphasizes that change is not instantaneous. It requires commitment, discipline, and perseverance. Thomas's experience encourages us to reflect on our own routines and consider how we can reclaim our time and purpose. As you ponder his story, think about the early hours in your day. How can you use them to foster growth and transformation? Challenge yourself to wake up early and share your journey, inspiring others along the way.